They say you only get one life, but if you travel enough, it feels like you've lived 1,000. Where's the footage? I can't find it. Wait, and... We're on a mission to explore every corner of this vast and electric city, Hong Kong. This is part 3 of our adventure, and just when we thought we'd seen it all, this place keeps surprising us. From hidden alleys to sky-high views, there's still so much left to uncover. So, welcome back once again to Hong Kong.
Alright guys, so right now, as you saw in the last clip, we just had like a little hangover snack, just a little bit of onigiri, but as of right now, we are walking to the DJI store.
Yep.
I think we're looking to get something in particular, or we're just going in there just to kind of see what they got.
Yep.
But it's along that same pathway that we were walking this morning earlier in the vlog to go to the Avenue of Comic Stars, or is it Comic Stars?
That's right.
It's something like that. It's something like that.
The Avenue of Comic Stars.
Yeah, the Avenue of Comic Stars, but of course we're not there anymore. Oh, that's a cool shop.
Wow,
that's a really cool shop. It's like a whole umbrella store in there. It's got like cool designs. Maybe we'll go in there. I don't know.
Yeah, we forgot to bring our umbrellas, so honestly, we'll probably end up going back there sometime today.
Yeah, no, I mean, we were just talking about it earlier in the vlog. I was like, hey, if you're a Westerner just like us, don't forget, if you ever go to an Asian country, it's probably like best suited that you bring an umbrella for. Bring an umbrella, guys.
Especially if you're as pasty as we are.
Oh my God, man. I'd rather not buy $10 or $15 bottles of anything to help me with my skin. I'd rather just buy an umbrella and walk around with that. But
there you go.
That's probably the best choice of what you can do to help yourself out if you go to any Asian country and it's like your first time going.
Yep. Rookie mistake on our part.
Yeah, but we're not rookies. That's the worst part, is that we've done this plenty of times now, and we just, sometimes you just forget, you know, guys, but
it's really like that. Nobody's perfect.
Nobody's perfect, you know, but we're gonna be here in about 15 or 30 seconds. You know, you'll see it with the power of editing. You'll see us just instantly being there, but we got a little bit more of a walk, and then we'll see you guys whenever we get to the DJI store.
Yep, see you guys.
Cool. All right, guys, so as you saw in the last clip, we just made it to DJI. I didn't record while I was in there just because, I don't know, like some tech stores are just a little bit like, they're a little, oh, she went back in that store. Yeah, so like I said, guys, we didn't vlog inside of there just because I know that some tech companies and just companies in general just aren't super like fond of you recording inside of their buildings or shops. But we just went basically across the store, and right now we're actually inside of a Swarovski store just because Mom, you know, you see it inside the vlogs, one of our favorite places to go to is actually the Swarovski stores whenever we're abroad. Just for a couple of people, we buy certain things for certain people, you know, so.
Souvenirs and such.
Souvenirs, hang out. But yeah, like I said, this is a whole mall. I didn't show you guys the outside of it. We'll probably show you the outside of it here in just a moment, but it is like shops and shops and shops and shops. So I'm sure we'll be in here for a good long while. So I'm obviously gonna be recording for you guys. We'll go inside different shops. I know I'm looking for certain tech products myself. I play video games, a lot of computer games, so I'm looking for a mouse in specific, and maybe a couple more goodies for myself. But I mean, are you looking for anything inside malls or anything today?
Same as you, honestly. I'm kind of bad because I really like to go into the clothing stores and spend a copious amount of money on clothes that I definitely don't need. But it's all about the fashion, baby. So like, why not?
All about the fashion, baby.
So yeah, I like to go in those fashion stores and see what they got. Like,
again, I don't even know if we planned out to be here in this mall, but I have no idea what this mall really entails, you know? So we're gonna be shopping around a little bit. If we find anything, we'll definitely be able to vlog it for you guys and show you guys maybe what we got, maybe where we're going next, you know, all that good stuff. So we just left outside of Swarovski, and we'll be able to show you guys around just a little bit more. So anything else to add?
We'll probably stop the recording here and then just pop back up with the power of editing back in the store that we deem fit. So.
Yeah, see, watch this. And all right, guys, so right now we're heading down to the Bay Area from that little
mall area.
We didn't really vlog while we were inside of there just because there wasn't much to do. I mean, there was a couple like nice fancy restaurants, but other than that, there was maybe like a movie theater in there or something, but not really too much to like really vlog and get into while we were down there. So right now we're walking down to that Bay Area, which is that Avenue of Stars, which is what we were talking about, you know, kind of similar to the the avenue of comic stars, which is what we were talking about earlier in the vlog. But again, they can kind of get mixed up, especially being as close to names as they are. But yeah, right now we're walking down to the Bay Area, because here in about 4.5 hours, I believe, they're doing that.
It's a light show, yeah. They're doing a light show later tonight, and we're definitely gonna go see it ourselves. Quick side note, I know I keep bringing up the light show in this video and a couple other videos before this, but you guys won't actually get to see that until one of our next vlogs coming up very soon. Enjoy the rest of the video. Yeah, it'll be really fun and really cool. Right now, I mean, I don't know if you can tell by the way we're walking, but it's about 3 in the afternoon, and let me tell you, the population has picked up since 3 p.m.
Yeah.
There is way more people here. There's so many more people walking around and doing things and going shopping like we are.
Yeah, I think it actually really picked up at about 1 or maybe even 2 whenever we were back inside the hotel room. We didn't vlog that part, of course, but we went inside the hotel to let the camera and the battery, the extra batteries and whatever, charge up for just a little bit, because we've been vlogging for a little while today. But while we were, I guess, in there, I guess the mass population kind of came out in full force, you know? So that's why if you ever see us like in the camera, like kind of walking funny or like kind of wobbling or whatever, we're just trying to make it through traffic. And foot traffic, really.
Foot traffic, it's so much foot traffic, as a matter of fact, that we gotta kind of swerve and dodge and take steps this way and that way. It's like a lot of stuff to deal with.
Man, getting down to this Bay Area it's its own trip, man.
Yeah, it's a good, what, 15-minute walk?
Mom said that it was like a 30-minute walk.
It's a good 30-minute walk down there. So, I mean, yeah, we're gonna walk right now and tread down there. I mean, we've already covered probably like 2 to 3 minutes worth of walking, so
we still got a little bit of ways to go.
We still have a little bit of ways to go.
And of course, you can probably get like an Uber or something there if you wanted your life to be like super easy, of course. But we like the foot. We like kind of walking down there, because you get to experience everything that you're seeing. Like all these buildings you're seeing behind us right now. We've seen them. We kind of gotten to look inside of them. But of course, if you do like an Uber or something, it's just not as fun. Of course, you can still vlog in there, but it's just it's not the same, man.
I feel like since we're taking the footpath there, I mean, if we see a store that we might like, I mean, we might want to stop in there and see it ourselves, you know? Like, because you can't really do that in a taxi. You're just going from one place to the very next place 15 minutes away.
Exactly. You can't tell your Uber driver or whatever, hey, can you pull over for like 6 or 7 minutes so I can go in the shop and look kind of interesting?
They're just going to laugh at you and then let you out and then drive away like that. So
that's hilarious.
I mean,
yeah, but right now we're just making it through. So we're going to go ahead and put down this camera for just a little bit until we kind of get to either a shop that we want to show you guys, or you'll see footage of us kind of walking around right now. But
so yep, we will see you guys all right guys, so yeah, right now we are heading to the K11 Musea. I mean, you can kind of see it in the distance. I'm really excited to go. It's hard to grasp how big it actually is on the camera, but let me tell you guys, this is a big freaking mall. Like, we're about to head over there.
Yeah, it is wild.
Go inside. There's probably an innumerable amount of stores inside of that K11 Musea. So yeah, we're about to take you guys along with us, and come on and let's go.
Alright guys, so we are about to head inside the K11 Musea, which sounds like a museum, but it's actually like a big shopping mall. I'm not exactly too sure what's kind of inside of here. I don't know if it's kind of like more clothing, apparel, like uppity or whatever.
Like there's gonna be a lot of stuff in here.
Yeah, oh man,
it's
I can already see some big stuff, of course. Wow. As soon as you walk in, you got your big name brands like Christian Louboutin, Alexander McQueen, Chanel, everything like that. But I'm sure that there's gonna be a lot more to this. Man, this place is awesome.
This is quite the mall. And as you guys have seen on our previous vlogs, we've been to giant malls like the Iconceum. We've been to KC Syria. KLCC Syria.
Yeah, KLCC Syria.
We've been to, we've been to Terminal 21 before.
Oh yeah. I mean, is it Lot 21?
Yeah, Lot 21. I mean, we've been to
some of the most prominent,
some of the biggest malls ever.
Mom, that goes down. What are you? Mom, she just tried to go up the down, so. Oh, we're supposed to be standing on the right. Remember, Hong Kong is right. But yeah, I mean, right now we're going up the escalator, as you guys can very clearly tell. I'm very excited to see. I don't even know how many like levels are on or in this this establishment. I'm sure there's tons and tons and tons, but I am looking for, like I said in the last clip, I'm looking for tech right now. So I don't know if they have tech in here. I don't know how long we're actually going to be in here. But we're walking around. We're just kind of seeing what everybody's got. I mean, we're on the second floor right now. We didn't even really look at the first floor, but already seeing another big name, Versace. Of course, you got your Versace store up there. Yep. Oh man, there is a lot to actually unpack right here. So we're gonna go ahead and cut off the vlog for just a second until we either find a tech store that I'm looking for, of course, or hey, like Zion said, if he's looking for clothing and we find something that he likes, maybe we'll vlog that. Who knows?
Maybe. Depending on whether or not their t-shirts are over $1,000, I mean, I'm probably not gonna head inside, but still kind of cool to see.
Yeah, no, we'll see what we can find. Definitely, we'll let you guys know if it's more of just like an uppity type of mall, or if they're down with the sickness, you know. So
if they're down with the sickness.
All right, let's take a look around. Okay, guys. Honestly, we haven't really found anything because the main part of the mall is really like big name stuff, like Public Tokyo, Richard Mille,
Louis Vuitton.
Yeah, Louis Vuitton. Very, very big stuff, you know. Chanel. Yeah, we actually saw like a photo shoot for Chanel. We couldn't tell if it was like
actual model gig.
Yeah, if it was like actual models that were there or if they were just permitted access. We really couldn't tell. I mean, like we didn't get any footage of it, but there were like ropes and then like bodyguards past these ropes, and then on the inside was only like granted access like 6 people at a time. We couldn't even really tell, but yeah, this part of the mall is definitely more like big name brands, like big corporate stores. Of course, everything in here is super nice and beautiful, including even down to like their bathrooms are spotless. But nothing really here for us, especially not like tech savvy or people who aren't willing to spend a whole lot of cash for a whole lot of nothing, you know. So still really beautiful. Like I said, I mean, even the decor on the ceiling, dude. Yeah. Like we're going down this escalator, there is like legitimate vegetation attached to the ceiling, y'all. Y'all see this? But yeah, it is definitely it's a cool place. Definitely would tell you to check it out, even if you don't buy anything. I mean, we didn't buy nothing and we still enjoyed it. Yeah, it's cool. It was
pretty fun to see. I mean, we're gonna go to a different portion of this same mall, I guess, and it's supposed to have more regular stuff inside of it instead of like all super high-end.
It's called like the K11 Art Musea. Like it's just like more, like Zion said, more casual, more calm, less like big names, you know. So we're going ahead and we're gonna walk out here in about 10 seconds, but of course we'll let you guys know how that new museum is. So here we go. Okay.
So just so you know, some of these crosswalks in Hong Kong aren't really crosswalks per se. They more so invite you to freely walk across the road on your own accord, but they aren't legally crosswalks. But you may likely get arrested. So
yeah,
probably don't do it. That's why we're right now taking kind of a shortcut, or I guess the true way.
It's like an underpass, yeah.
And so sometimes you'll have to do that in Hong Kong or countries like Hong Kong because the roads are just that big. You know? Yeah. Sometimes they just don't provide crosswalks like that.
They have very, very like he said, very big, very open streets that are like 3 lanes wide for each one. In our South Korea video, South Korea also has this thing where if you can't find like the traditional crosswalk, you need to go underground and then you need to find your way back up, which is not too hard. I mean, like we're showing you, it's only a little bit of a walk. You kind of walk down this ramp and then you kind of just keep following because they only give you one way. So it's just a left. And then of course you can see behind me, you can kind of go that way, which leads to the harbor or something like that, maybe like a ferry. But the way that we're walking right now is basically the way to get basically across the street.
Yeah, it basically just takes us across the street. So we just wanted to warn you guys, if you're ever here, sometimes you'll have to do that, and sometimes you'll have to go underneath the road to be able to cross it. It's kind of contradictory, but
that's okay. That's okay. However it gets me to my destination, I'm willing to do it, you know, so.
But we'll be at the next location in a flash.
Okay, so we're here in the art part, or the you know, it's definitely a little more calm. There's a couple stores that I know still.
Yeah.
Of course, there's like there's Asics up there. There's a couple stores, like I said, that I'm pretty keen on. Like there's North Face right over here. The cameras can't see it, but this is definitely more like my alley. I don't know.
Yeah, more stores that are definitely familiar here. It's not that that mall wasn't nice. Actually, it was too nice. It was extremely nice. So we don't usually shop in the upper echelon malls or anything like that. So kind of more our speed.
Yeah, and of course there's like, I didn't notice any food spots back at the other K11 Musea, but this one, I mean, you walk in the front doors and there's already food. I mean, we just went up the escalator, and I mean, there is literally food right over there. So pretty cool. I'm looking forward to getting some food. I know that we haven't had food since probably 12 or 1, something like that.
It's been a little while, a couple hours. We'll probably end up getting some food either here or down the street near one of these malls. I've already passed by some of those restaurants and some of them look really nice.
Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, we do have still probably about 3 or maybe 4 hours left until we have to go to that nightlight show, of course, down there by the Bay Area, like we've been talking about, and we'll vlog that entire thing. So that's going to be a pretty surreal experience. But as of right now, I think we're just going to kind of walk around the inside of this K11 park and feel it out. Maybe find a couple stores that we like. Maybe do a little bit of shopping. Hey, who knows? You know, maybe we'll end up turning the camera back on and we'll have bags and bags. You know,
I am starting to see some clothing stores. So
this is not good. This is actually
maybe, just maybe, we might walk into a clothing store and I'll walk out with an entire bag of clothing. I mean, who knows?
No, we're not doing this.
What's up, everybody? So right now we are inside of Six's Noodles, which is a local spot in Hong Kong, and they have a variety of different things on the menu, including different meat selections, different noodle selections. There's a lot of stuff to offer on these menus. I'm gonna kind of look around and see what I want. Some of this stuff is kind of exotic. So.
I'm definitely just looking more so for like the protein section. I know that they might have like rice, of course, and then like noodles or anything like that, but I'm definitely looking more so for like the protein. So we'll see what we can find.
Okay, so I think I found what I want. I think I'm gonna end up getting the mushroom shrimp dumpling noodles. They're dry noodles, so I'm not really sure how they're gonna taste, but I have a good feeling about it. So
yeah, I'm looking at this on the back of this menu. It says this curry chicken wings with rice. That sounds pretty excellent, honestly. And then honestly, they have these things called steamed shrimp dumplings. I can tell you honestly, I'm the biggest fan of any like dumplings or gyoza or steamed or fried. Honestly, anything that's like dumpling related, I will smack down a whole plate like by myself. I mean, it is pretty absurd how much I love dumplings, but definitely looking at a couple of things right now. So I'm very excited. It honestly smells really great in here too.
Like,
so
let me tell you, when this food comes, we're gonna eat it on the camera too. We'll show you guys exactly what we're eating, and
we'll see if it even makes it on the camera. Like
it might be gone by the time.
We'll see.
So right now we just received our first dish at the table. It's not the main course, but it is what was it?
An appetizer.
An appetizer. They are wonton appetizers. So we're gonna
there's 3 on each
feast,
plate.
You know, some of these, and we're gonna try them out.
What's inside of them?
Who knows?
We're gonna find out.
Surprise.
I
So
believe
I'm
they're
gonna try one of
shrimp.
these. I'm gonna dip it in the sauce here.
Chili sauce.
Let's let me show you the sauce. Turn it down a little bit. So as you can see, there's like some chili sauce. Wonton looks pretty good. Take a bite on the end.
So hot.
That's very good. I don't know if you guys can see it. There is shrimp here, pork here at the top. Let me turn it down a little bit. Pork here at the top, shrimp here on the bottom. It's nice and crispy. This part is soft. These parts on the end are crunchy. So it kind of gives you like a yin and yang taste, where it's like crunchy and soft. I like by that both these meats are in here as well. It's very good. This is just the appetizer, so we're just warming up. If this is good, then that is a good sign for the rest of the meal. So we're gonna eat the rest of these, and we'll see you whenever we have our main course.
It's really hot, but that's really good actually. Like Zion said, I mean, it is soft around this part, and that sauce that they have is not like too extremely hot or anything like that. You can tell that it's just not like burn your face off type of heat.
And the soft part is not like soggy. Like sometimes, I guess some restaurants will get that part of the food or of the wonton messed up. Is that they'll cook it in a way where the outer layer is too crispy and then the center is way too soft. Sometimes even soggy, which is not what you want. So it's a perfect mix between both, and I really like it. What do you think?
I thought it was amazing, honestly. I got to have two of them, of course. Then you have like their own like chili paste and soy sauce over here off to like the side of the camera that you can't see. But it is extremely good, honestly. I am pleasantly surprised with just the appetizer. I mean, I am very hungry, of course, right now, so it might be enhancing the flavor, but I highly doubt that. I'm always taken aback whenever it comes to Asian cuisine.
Yep.
Always. I know that like I've had tons of wontons and gyoza throughout my life, but every time, man, it's just something special. It's always awesome. So
I'll turn the camera towards Mom. Mom has got a main dish. A main dish here that is
Wontons. It's called wonton noodles soup. Wonton noodle soup.
wonton noodle soup. Looks very good.
And then you got
And then
wonton with dry noodles.
I got
and
a
bok choy.
wonton with dry noodles. So I'm really excited to try this. I just have a feeling, I have a gut feeling that this is about to be the hottest thing I've ever eaten in my life. And it's probably gonna give me a trip to the hospital later. No, I'm just joking. Not to the hospital. But
Oh, sorry. It's too much. Look at this.
it's like an infinite.
An infinite amount of noodles.
Looks so good.
Okay. And I still didn't get them all on the spoon.
you're not gonna reach the bottom of that one.
Oh, that
Got
looks
it.
so good.
This is the biggest bite of noodles. It's hot. I mean,
So good.
it's good. Ooh, the here. Yum for Six's noodles.
Yum. So good.
Yum. We also have rice.
And my sweet potatoes, bam.
Wow. So good, huh? Very good. The noodles are nice and thick because I ordered the thick egg noodles. But yeah, they're nice and thick. They taste very well cooked. The sauce on this is it's really good. I don't know how to describe it. It's sort of like maybe a little bit salty. It's hard to say what else about it. I mean, this is good food. I'm excited to tear into this. So
Check out Rowan's.
What is it, Ron?
So it's curry chicken wings with rice. So they give you like a little bit of portion of rice over here. It's just normal white rice. I'm just taking out a little bit of the bay leaves because of course you're not supposed to eat those. But it does look like there's a little bit of like maybe sweet potato in there. There's cabbage, of course, being that it's very. There's the wings underneath the cabbage. You can't really see them, but once I kind of start digging into it, you'll see it at the bottom. But
And what
I'm very excited, honestly.
And
Wow.
what did you get?
Beef chow fun.
And fried rice.
And, of course, the obligatory
Soy sauce.
fried rice.
yum. You
Gonna
can
be great.
never have an Asian meal without fried rice.
Right?
Yeah, this is all very good. I've already tried the first bite of mine. We're gonna have
Bone in.
everybody else eat their
Bring
portion.
its bone in.
That is so good. Okay. I'm talking about on the.
So, some of you may be wondering why we chose this restaurant of many, many, many other restaurants on the street of Hong Kong. Well, it's very simple. This one had protein and noodles in combination. So I wanted a little bit of noodles and some of these guys wanted protein. So we decided to come here. Now, obviously, we're eating our fair share of noodles and protein.
And it is like in the bottom of the basement of Right? I mean, I don't even know what this. It's like a
It's in the basement of a big building.
yeah. Randomly, I looked it up and we found it. So yeah.
Yeah, it's really hard to put words to how good this is. You guys can see that right there. It's pretty good. If you guys are here in Hong Kong, we'll put the location and the pricing for some of the food that we got right here on the screen. This place was amazing, and we rate it a 5 out of 5. So good. Well, in my opinion, I think it's really good.
I would definitely agree with that.
Yeah, it's good.
Very, very good. And yeah, if you're here, come here yourselves. Tell them who brought you. Made to Adventure. We're gonna keep eating our food, and we will see you on the flip side. All right, so that about wraps it up at Six's Noodles. We all really liked the experience. It was very good food.
And the shop owner is friendly.
And the shop owner is very friendly. Yeah, definitely if you are here in Hong Kong, I mean, I know I've already said it, but come here if you're in Hong Kong. Tell them that we sent you. I mean, this is a great restaurant. So the next time you guys will see us, we will either be out and about, going to the light show. It'll probably be a couple hours from now. We're gonna go back to the hotel and kind of relax, just chill out from doing things for a little while, and we'll be doing stuff. So see you guys. And that about wraps it up for our first full day in Hong Kong. Crazy to believe that that was one entire day in Hong Kong. I mean, we just did so much. But with that said, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe the video if you've made it this far, and if you've watched the other 2 vlogs. We'll be bringing you some more Hong Kong content pretty soon here, so stay tuned for that. And as always, have a wonderful day.